Hi again, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's the Leafs and the Sabres. As an ex-Leaf, what do you remember?
Well, regardless if we were away or at home, Doc, the fan base was the same. Both teams travel extremely well, whether you're in Buffalo or in Toronto.
Here in Toronto, Leaf Nation has their hands full, not only with the team on the ice from Buffalo, but their fans. They're here in droves.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
Frederik Andersen on the heels of the Jennings Trophy share with the Ducks' John Gibson. He came in a trade to Toronto, where he represents the Leafs' solid hope for the future.
Hutton's the guy the coach trusts most, and he gets the nod yet again for the Sabres.
All good to get this game started. Let's go. It's now underway. Two old-time rivals let the probing begin for the first goal.
Play has stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Toronto and Buffalo is a geographical rival. It's not so much an on-the-ice rival because they haven't played each other in the playoffs very often. But Buffalo, whether they're good or bad, they always give Toronto a hard time.
Many thanks, Ray.
Buffalo's along the wing at center ice.
Breakaway chance!
Turned aside with a pad.
Slid to Marner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Fires! Score! Didn't take long, did it?
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Buffalo's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Sabres from the neutral zone start to work.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Use that big goalie stick well.
Snapping a pass.
In all alone.
Terrific breakup of the odd man rush.
Read that play in his own end.
Zone to zone to Eichel.
That was a big hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Nice work by John Tavares.
Right along the blue line.
Solid work there. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
Toronto's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone.
Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Passing one off now to Middlestat. Gathered up by Johnson. Directing that one to Matthews.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Moving it to Middlestat. Using the point. He's got it. Oh, he'll pay for that. The Sabres have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Toronto's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out. The Sabres are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
And a game misconduct.
Leads that charge into the zone.
47 seconds.
Shot! That was a great play and goal.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
He got rid of it.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Propelled to Opposo.
That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Gathered up again by Opposo. On to Rodriguez. A point hammer shot. Wonderful save. That diffuses the attack for now.
Anderson's pretty fortunate here, guys. That shot changed direction by a considerable amount, and he was still able to stop it.
Just over 7 minutes to be played here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Sabres prevail again. Wonderful stop. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff.
Cleared it out of there.
Swatted down.
A neutral zone interception.
Laid on to Middlestat.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Looking to Middlestat. Good standing poke check. Lets it go.
Got the save there.
The Sabres arrive at center. Shoots one.
Great save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Hutton's in perfect position to make the save on that 2-on-1. It was really well played in front of him.
Buffalo's got that face-off win.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Pass attempt to Kadri. And he hammers one.
Made that stop.
The Sabres in their own end ready in attack.
Toronto's penalty kill was outstanding.
Shoots one.
Save there.
Off the woodwork to Kadri. Pitching it to Hyman. And he fires.
Routine save, but a necessary one.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
Buffalo's controlling the play in the neutral zone. What a tremendous hit.
Tavares with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Puck is thrown to Rodriguez.
Has that one measured at center.
Gives it on a cross from the point. One-on-one. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Sabres now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room.
They've won the faceoff.
Pitching this one to Sherry. A shot.
Good work there in goal.
The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after one. You'd expect that from these two. These two teams are separated by just a goal. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. A lucky 13 for Buffalo and 7 for the Maple Leafs.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Toronto's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Takes that pass off the boards. That is up close and personal.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Flings it. That puck struck him in front.
The Sabres in their own end in possession as they travel.
Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Puts one on. Got his pad on that one. Enormous hit.
Ristolainen's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Good thing the boards are there.
That one is pointed to him. Right next to the line. Good shooting place. Seeks the corner.
Hangs onto it. Sends it across the blue line. Throws it to Muzzin.
They've got all the gunners out.
Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Buffalo's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 8, James.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Nikita Zaitsev, and by number 34, Austin Matthews.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
Driving in from no man's land.
Pass cut. Trying to go
To Nylander. Slides it to the point. Not a free puck now. Buffalo's making their way through center ice.
And now it's directed to Middlestat.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
A little under 8 minutes to go here in the second. Both teams have connected twice.
Toronto's come up big on another faceoff. Alone.
Save. Snapping a pass
To Nylander. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Buffalo's controlling play now up the wing.
A big hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Lets it go.
Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. Lets it go.
Score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Maple Leafs have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 44.
Skates it into the zone. A great wrist shot.
And a save.
And by number 44.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 43 seconds.
The Maple Leafs get the draw.
Chip to Gauthier. Receives that pass from the other side. To the point it comes.
1 minute left.
Turned a shot on net. He scores! 3 straight goals.
With all that pressure in the zone, you just knew it was coming. What a shift.
Hutton's glove's just not quick enough to catch this one, Edzo. He dropped into the butterfly expecting a low shot, but the shooter made a nice one up over his shoulder.
The Leafs have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
And by number 6,
Slid to Opposo. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
Trying to clear the zone. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 16 for the Sabres and 13 for Toronto.
join us for our next
Toronto's insurance goal was scored late in the period. You see it once again as we go to break.
With all proceeds going to local charities.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Buffalo's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
The Sabres are driving it from the wing. My, what a hit.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
The Maple Leafs are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
The guys, he's hurt. He's slow to his feet. He's slow back to the bench, and the trainer's waiting for him.
Oh, what a move. He finally got it out of there.
Collected by Sherry. Passing one off now to Reinhart.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Outstanding body contact. Great save.
Directing that one to Kadri.
Is able to move on in.
And a good job in the goal crease.
Has it in his own end. Tremendous hit. The Leafs with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Turned away. Moving it to Sherry. Moves up along the boards.
Watch out, a big hit.
And angled to Kapanen.
Made that work for him in goal.
And he gains the zone.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Looking to Kapanen.
Routine save.
Pass attempt to Sabotka. Buffalo's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone.
On the outside, a shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
And he hatchets one.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Pitching it to Sabotka.
Huge hit. Possession's gone.
He's got that pass and can look ahead. Oh, and it's off the mark. Swept on to Sabotka. He's got that pass at the point. Around through the corner. Long lead pass to Ristolainen. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Toronto's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Riley. Carries through center on the wing. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Shoots one. Nice job holding the puck. Seeks the corner. Propelled to Johnson. Wonderful block. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Got in the way of that one. Fires it to the point. Puck controlled now by the defense. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to Marner. Steps across that line. With a shot. He missed the net.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick. You better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
The Sabres have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Right to the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Intercepts that pass on the attack. 13 left. It's deflected off the iron. Trying to go to Hainsey. Gains the zone. Score!
Johnson's got the goal, and this game is over.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Toronto's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 18, assisted by number 2, Ron.
And the siren goes.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.